Hello Geminis, welcome to this channel. This is our weekly reading for the week of February the 25th. I hope you are doing well and taking good care of yourself. Let's see what's coming through for you. So you can use this for your sun, moon and rising sign. If Gemini is your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. And if you like what you see here, remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and do support the channel. And let me know in the comments what your thoughts are if you feel comfortable. And now let's see what's coming through for you this week. So Geminis, your card for the week is Ace of Swords, and then we have the Hierophant card. All right. So with Ace of Swords, this is a card of communication. So communication, new information. It could be that you are having a conversation with someone. It could be meetings, networking, interviews, writing, speaking. So technology. So this is your card, Gemini, because this is totally Mercury. Mercury is your ruling planet. So you are in your elements, and then we have the Hierophant as well, and Hierophant has to do with authority. So I would say this is you stepping up. For some of you, it could be a promotion coming your way. It could be you are seen as an authority in whatever field you are working in. So I would say again, it may have something to do with your career, your work, a project you are working on, partnerships, you taking some kind of, you making a decision and you're taking some kind of action here. So with Hierophant, Hierophant is a card of, conforming to a like traditional way of doing things. It could also be religion, something to do with religion, spirituality, ceremonies, church, priest, some kind of religious activities. It could be, maybe some of you are participating in a religious ceremony, something like that is happening. Or for some, it could also be something to do with spirituality. So if you are into spiritual work, healing work, it could also be that you are writing about it, you are speaking about it, you are sharing your knowledge, what you know with others, helping others in some way, charity. It could also be people around you, could be social media. So it could be that people are coming to you for your thoughts, your perspectives. It could be that some of you are mediating, resolving others, their problems, their something that they are coming through. Or if it could be that you are going for a third party perspective. So if there is something that you are coming across, a difficult situation, you are reaching out and reaching out for solutions, answers, third party perspectives. It could be the card of a therapist, counselor, someone you look up to. Yes. So communication, some new information is coming your way, or it could be you connecting with someone here. So what I would say with this is, for some, this could also be conforming to, traditional way of doing things. And, or it could be that you are challenging it. It can go both ways. So yes. With Ace of Swords, this is like maybe some of you are required to make a decision, and it is also clarity of the mind. So maybe if there have been something, if you felt like you are stuck and you can't make a decision, this is you coming out of it. This is like you coming across some sudden insights, awareness, revelations, or things like that, and you are taking action and creating a positive change. With Ace of Swords and Hierophant, both these cards could also mean, that you are, it's kind of contrast. Ace of Swords could mean that you are keeping an open mind and you are open to trying new things, trying things in a different way. You know, it could be new technology, it could be, you know, something at workplace that you are doing differently, or it could also be you keeping that channel of communication open. And so you are receptive to new ideas, new way of doing things, new possibilities. And with Hierophant, it could mean like, you know, rigidity. So it could be that it could be both of this could be your energy. You know, sometimes you may feel like you are open to, you know, that conversation. However, sometimes you may also feel like falling back to what you know to be true, you know. So yeah, that is the push and the pull, the tug of war, maybe something that you may experience this week. With the Hierophant card, this is also like this is a new beginning. Maybe some of you are completing something. This is endings and beginnings. For some Geminis out there, it could be graduation. If there is something that if you were in school or if you were learning something, this is like you finishing things and you're graduating. And or for some of you, it could also be you joining a group. You know, you are taking up something like a spiritual practice, maybe. Or yeah, like some kind of healing modalities, or it could be Reiki, it could be, you know, counseling, therapy, coaching, something like that. Or it could be, you know, you joining a group and coming across people who are into spirituality. And for some Geminis out there, this is also you trying new things, Gemini. So it could be that you are, you know, um, you are sticking with traditional way of doing things, old way of doing things, but also you are trying new things at the same time. So maybe you are like mixing, matching, and coming up with something new, you know. So it's all about, you know, finding value in the old, you know, the old, the way we used to do things, the traditions, right? There is value in it. There is a reason why you know, our ancestors did, you know, the way they did certain things. There is a reason, you know. So maybe it could be that you are sticking to some of those old way of doing things. It could be, you know, your values and principles that you have yeah, your own values and principles, you are sticking with it. But at the same time, you are also open to new way of doing things. So that is beautiful energy coming through for you, Geminis. Ace of Swords could, in some cases, could mean, you know, criticism. Uh, so that is something to be mindful of. This is all about mind being practical and rational about things, and you know, our truth. You know, our truth is the way we are seeing things, right? It doesn't have to be the ultimate truth. So for some, it could also mean you know, being a little bit judgmental about things, coming across like criticism and things like that. So pay attention to communication, because that can lead to, you know, misunderstandings and conflicts in relationships, right? So that is something to be mindful of. If you come across that energy, know how you can convey whatever it is that you want to, but in a gentle way. So gentle communication is important this week. Okay, so now let's see what's on the oracle cards for you. Spirit, please give us a card for Geminis. What do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? Geminis this week. Sun, moon, and rising. Geminis. This both these cards could also mean opportunities, my dear. So it could be that you are coming across a new opportunity and you are taking action. So that is beautiful. It could mean having that conversation, sending out that email, and reaching out to the right people. Okay, Geminis, your message is infinite supply. All right. So the message is you are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. All right. So this is a card of abundance and prosperity. So it tells me that there is nothing to be afraid of. There is nothing to worry about. New opportunities are coming your way and you are in the flow. And let me read this out to you. All right. This is an abundant universe filled with more than enough for everyone. Yet the energy format of this planet is about polarities. In this instance, it's about giving and receiving. The key is to balance the two. If you only give, you will feel drained, resentful, and experience lack. If you only receive, you won't enjoy what you have. Balance comes from fearlessly giving as you are guided and then receiving with joy and gratitude. It's exactly like breathing. Both the inhale and the exhale are identically important. Practice giving and receiving daily, and you will never want for anything. Don't worry about the future. Know that you will always have enough to eat. Your needs will always be provided for. Spend time at the ocean, swim with the dolphins, move to a beach or island community, go swimming, sailing, or surfing. Give time or money to a cause that protects the ocean. All right, so for some of you, this could also be charity work. And also, Geminis, do remember to reach out for help when you need it. If you need help, it's all about asking for help when you need it and being there for others when they need you. So it's important. And so it could be your work environment, it could be the people in your life. So that open communication is important. So it could be that if there is something that you are coming across, so I would say it's all about sitting down and having a conversation and being transparent about your emotions, your feelings. That is what some of you guys are doing here, and asking for what you want. That is important. Most of us, we don't do that, right? We want others to guess what we want, but that is and when they don't, we kind of harbor resentments and anger and everything. That is something that we tend to do unknowingly, but the cards are just making you aware. So in close relationships, be at work, be at home, it's all about being assertive in your communication and ask for what you want and say no when something is not acceptable for you. It also has to do with communicating, expressing your thoughts, your feelings, but also willing to listen to what the other person have to say so you can come into some agreement. Both these cards could also mean conflict resolution, which is something that I'm seeing for all signs for some strange reason this month. It could be that in March we are moving into the energy of justice. March 2024 adds to number 11, and number 11 in tarot is the justice card, which is all about conflict resolution and open communication. It could also be legal matters getting resolved, and also it reminds us of our own power to create our reality. Through the choices we make in our everyday life, the decisions we take, the words we speak, things like that. So we are unknowingly creating our own reality, right? Through our thoughts and emotions. So unknowingly we are like constantly in conversation with ourselves, right? It could be, it could be about what is happening around us, people, circumstances, or it could be, the way we see ourselves, the way we see our own potential, things like that. So be aware of all those inner chatter, and because this is powerful, our conversation, our self-talk it influences the way we respond to situations, the way we show up in our everyday life. So that is something we want to be mindful of. Every now and then we want to stop and think about, what am I thinking about, and where did it come from. So it's all about, aligning our thoughts, our emotions, our actions, our choices with our goal, what we truly want to experience in our life. So Ace of Swords here has to do with focused intention, meaning be aware of what it is that you want. What is it that you want to feel? All areas of our life. This is something I was thinking about just yesterday because I found myself in this mental fog, and I was asking myself, what is it that I want, like, what do I really want to experience? And then I was like, okay, let me see. So I was thinking about, okay, what is it that I want in my career? What I truly want to experience, and my relationships, my health, when it comes to other things that I want to do in my life. So when we really do that, it may not be about, taking action. We don't have to immediately go out there and do something about it, but just having that awareness, that is the first step, and then when we are very clear in our mind about what we truly want to experience in all those areas of our lives, then it will be possible for us to then take action. Sometimes it's we come across opportunities without our doing anything at all, because we are in alignment with the universal powers, right? Our thoughts, our words, our actions, our dreams are all in alignment with the universal powers. And when that happens, we come across the right people, the right opportunities, things like that, and then we only have to then take action without questioning ourselves, right? When we start questioning ourselves, then we will get entangled. So it's all about, okay, what, I don't know what's gonna happen. Nothing is guaranteed, right? But I can at least take action and see where it goes, how it goes. So it's all about taking action in good faith, and sometimes it will work, sometimes it won't, but then at least we can sleep with this sense of peace that we did whatever we could, right? So that's what this card is about. There you go, my dear. That's what I have for you. I hope this was helpful. If this resonated, please do remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know your thoughts in the comments if you feel comfortable. And I want to thank you for being here, and please take good care of yourself, and I will see you next time. If Gemini was your sun sign, remember to watch the moon and the rising sign as well. Okay, please take good care of yourself, Gemini, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.